the way to America. This was 4 or 5 hours before the flight, and they couldn't find the rabbi's passport. Okay, now this is a flight, everything's pre-planned, things are being invited, and things are being ordered already earlier on. What's our typical reaction as people when you can't find a passport 4 hours before the flight? Mayhem. Okay? We're talking here about absolute mayhem. Everything was going on there in the house. Everyone's running around looking for the passports, opening the drawers. And the rabbi standing there, like an island of tranquility, and he's saying to the Rebbetzin, I don't understand. If Hashem does not want us to go to America, then we won't go. And she's going, how can you say that? People are waiting for us. We have a flight. We have tickets. And he says, we can't fight the will of Hashem. She says to him, start praying. Pray now. Now. Okay, so I wasn't doing that, right? So the rabbi says, okay, let's say chapter 110. Let's say Mizmor Torah. So he's saying Mizmor Torah, and then the rabbi says, maybe look in the second drawer, maybe the passport's there. And she says to him, I've looked there. I've looked at the drawer already for 10 times. Haven't found passports. And the rabbi says, try again. Okay, they opened the drawer, the passport was there. Obviously it was there just hidden behind something. And then the rabbi's reaction was, okay, so Hashem does want us to go to America. And that was it. But that's a small story. 7 years ago, I think it was 7 years ago, the rabbi lost his 2-year-old granddaughter. It was on the end of the Hilula of the Baba Sali, and it was a very foggy night. His son was driving away from the Tivot. Someone came from the other direction, and because it was so foggy, she went into the lane, into the complete opposite lane. She drove for about 8 minutes and crashed them head on. The whole family was wounded, they were all hospitalized, and the rabbi lost his 2-year-old granddaughter. Now we had to go the next day to the funeral, and that is something that I don't wish for anyone ever to have to experience, having to bury a young child. We were devastated, the whole kihil was devastated, and the rabbi is standing there and he's giving a shir on Emuna. Now next to me were standing 2 reporters from Channel 2 in Israel, and the rabbi is there giving a shir, and he's saying, we'd like to say thank you to Hashem. We don't understand, but we believe it's for the best. We had the merit to have this neshama with us for 2 years, and now it's time to return it. We did our best, and we're thanking Hashem that we managed to return her pure like we got her. Now we're all crying there, and he is giving a shir on Emuna with his granddaughter there. The 2 reporters who were not from were standing next to me. I could hear them speaking. They were saying, we're going to see anything like this. I mean, we've been to dozens of funerals and all these different events. That's their job, they're reporters. We've never seen anything like this. A person is burying his 2-year-old granddaughter, and this is what he's doing. He is giving a shir in Emuna, and it continued. We were in the funeral house. I don't know if you know Israel, in the area of Shamgar. It's in Yerushalayim.